our 5th video, and this is our very first video to do a tobacco-based juice line. So, just a quick disclaimer, guys. I have never smoked before, so my taste may vary from yours, but this is my review of it, and let me know what you think, and let me know if you have tried this juice before. And our featured juice line for today is gonna be Cigar Series. This is brought to us by Alfred Martin. He owns the line and he's given us the chance to do a review for this. Our criteria for judging during this review is going to be the same. So we'll be judging it by smell from the bottle, how it tastes like directly, how it smells or feels like when you inhale it and when you exhale it. So the packaging. Now, looking at the bottle itself, this is 65 ml and it's indicated on the bottle as well. Now, when you spin it, you would see the logo right here. It's actually good for me. It stands out because it's gold and you have white and black as an outline here. I mean, it goes for all bottles, the black and white. So I think that's good because it highlights the brand. And down the bottom, you won't get lost which flavor you're at because the sticker is blue, so you're going with blue. This is gold, so you're going with gold, and green goes with green. So, I mean, packaging wise, it gives you the logo, it gives you the color of the flavor that you are looking for. It gives a label of how big the bottle or what the how much it contains. Now, down the bottom, you would see a warning sign right here. Still, this is good enough because for me, if you are new in vaping, you would be reminded of this, especially if you don't smoke or you don't get into cigarettes before. Now here goes with the ingredients and some logos right here for reminders of what to and what not to do with it. Okay. Now moving on, we have 4 flavors for this. We have red, we have green, we have blue, and the last is gold. Let's get to red. So going with red, I'm expecting it to be a bit hard on how it smells and it tastes because as I've been hearing from other people, Marlboro Red is pretty strong than the other flavors that they have. But personally, I haven't smoked any cigarette ever in my life. I just started vaping way back 2017, so I have no idea how cigarettes taste like. Okay, it tastes like a bit hard on milk tea. Yeah, it tastes like milk tea, but towards the end when you it gives you the hint of tobacco. Now, smelling it from the bottle, it is the same. It smells like milk tea as well, so I'm not quite sure if this is how cigarettes taste like, but for me it is somewhat milk tea. Okay, now it tastes a bit cigarette for me. Now that's towards it. It doesn't taste as bad as I was expecting it as from a tobacco-based juice, but it gives that hint when you exhale it. And when you inhale it, it's a bit hard on your throat. It's giving you that a bit of itch, but it's consistent for me. So I've been vaping this for days now, and I've been observing their difference because I'm quite confused how the red and gold would differ. Let's now go with gold. So the gold is supposed to be Marlboro Lights, so it should be lighter than the red. So giving it a sniff, it is a bit sweeter, but it's still about the same as the red. Now this is sweeter than the red, so I think that would be the difference if you're going to be trying both. This is lighter for me through the throat. It doesn't give you that much of an itch, and it's a bit sweeter. you would still feel the tobacco towards the end. It's not as when you inhale it, it's already tobacco. No, it's somewhat of a milk tea and it's creamy. So it doesn't actually mimic how it tastes or how cigarettes taste for me, because I'm expecting it to be too hard in my throat. Now moving on to green, this is supposed to be Marlboro Black. So let's give it a sniff. Now this smells like cigarettes, but a bit of leaves. It smells like leaves. Yeah, it's giving me a hint of leaves. Yeah. Okay, let's give it a test. It is mentholated, that's what I can say, but let's give it a try. It tastes like tobacco still, but the menthol goes in first. So let's see if it would be the same when we vape it. Okay, it's not that mentholated for me, it's just subtle mint. So now this tastes more of tobacco to me than of milk tea. So if that makes any difference to you guys, if you have tried this, if you have tried other tobacco-based e-juice, I think this would make a difference. Yeah. It gives you that mint left on your mouth, but not that strong. And let's get on with blue. So blue is based from Marlboro Blue. So let's see if it is mentholated than the others, because I'm expecting it to be. I mean, it's blue. So this still smells sweet. I don't smell the menthol from here, but let's give it a test. Now that's the menthol. There goes the menthol, but still the aftertaste goes with tobacco, and this is pretty strong than green, I would say. Let's give it an inhale and an exhale test. Let's see if it would make difference of how it tastes directly, and apart from tasting it directly, how it smells. There's the menthol. So it still gives that tobacco taste, but it's not that strong than how it tasted directly when I tried it earlier. But the menthol stays, that's for sure. The menthol hint going from your throat down towards here, you can still feel it. And when you inhale, yeah, menthol is there, and I say that would be much of a menthol level than of the tobacco level. Okay, so pros and cons, let's go. A pro for me is that if you are a smoker, a cigarette smoker, and you want to switch to vaping, then you would go with tobacco-based products. Now, if you are trying to get into it, I would suggest you try tobacco-based, but Cigar Series has been one of a few tobacco-based juice lines that I've tried, so there's no comparison yet. And there are also variations with the flavors. You get red, lights, black, blue, whichever Marlboro product you've been smoking before. You have a go-to from there. Now, a con for me is that since I haven't smoked any cigarettes since day one of my life, then I wouldn't really want to go through this. So if you want somewhat of a milk tea-ish, I would go through red and gold. But if you're towards menthol, you would go through blue. If you're going towards the tobacco side, I would suggest you go with green, because green is a bit relatively same scent and taste maybe from the cigarettes that you are using. Another pro that I would put through this video is the price of this. it costs 150 pesos. For 65 ml, that's really good. And this is a 6 mg, but 3 mg in reality, but still, that's good enough. I mean, this is actually cheap. I mean, if you are wanting to quit smoking and you're just starting vaping, go use this. Try and vape. I mean, it helps lives. Second is, if you still want to get the same taste or relatively same taste of your cigarettes, then go tobacco-based vape juice instead of still smoke. That wraps up our video for today. This is our 5th video, and again, I would gladly thank Mr. Alfred Martin for giving us the opportunity to do a review for their juice line. And if you guys want a tobacco-based juice, then you can try Cigar Series. It's good and it's not that bad. So I think this is a switch from tobacco going towards vaping. So if you want to try that, you can check them out. I'll be putting his link down the bottom so you can spread him some love and give him support. And guys, again, vape safely, vape responsibly, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!